What's going on, everyone? Here we are. We're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you guys for all the support on the trailer video. It seems like a lot of people are excited for me to play this game, so I'm excited to jump into it. Thank you guys for all the support thus far on the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below any tips, advice, anything that will help me in my playthrough for this game. I'd like to know, and just enjoy. Let's get into it. Red Dead Redemption 2. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. We saw this on the trailer. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Well, it seems like there's a lot, because in the trailers it seemed like there was a lot of gangs. Good old Rockstar. I'm ready. I'm strapped in.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
This is it, chapter 1. Let's get past it this time.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
Aw.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Sounds like he's avoiding that question.
Horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son.
I have a question. Why did they put
Need you strong.
quarters on Davy's eyes? Why is that a thing? Okay, I have to hold A to match the speed.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Will he ride faster too? Yeah, he will. God, this game is beautiful.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Whoa, whoa.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
I can talk to him. Oh. What about the money?
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now, but we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
I don't see anyone.
You up ahead. Who's there? Whoa. Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's
Little
too bad.
Jenny.
Davy was a real fighter.
Aw.
One of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
God, they lost a lot of people.
Glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too.
I mean, kinda.
Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Double tap.
Yeah, okay.
I can talk to Micah now. You run into anybody else?
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, it's shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
I mean, that's smart. How much further is it?
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
I love how the dialogue works in here. I like how you have options.
Damn this snow.
I think that's nice.
Right to the bone.
The snow detail is crazy. I can see the smallest little bit of flakes passing by the screen. It's really nice. I can't believe video games like this exist. It's still astonishing to think about how far we've come. In such a short time span.
Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
One of you guys in the comments section said that they motion capped the horses so they could have the horses look as realistic as possible. That's really nice. I mean, it shows. The horses move so realistically.
Let's hitch up here.
Approach the hitching post. Hold Y to hitch your horse.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Okay. Follow Dutch.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Okay, RB to take cover.
Not there. Over in the cattle shed.
I'm over here. What do you mean? You can barely see 5 feet in front of you.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your eyes on Dutch.
Oh no.
I think you
Okay,
should
LB
go.
to show the weapon wheel. Okay.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much.
Should I wait?
Please. I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch
Uh-oh.
Van, you morons!
That can't be good.
More of them! It's an ambush!
Oh. Aiming is kind of hard.
One shooting from the window.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Oh, there's a guy over here.
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Shooting is very satisfying in this game, though. Hold A, tap to sprint. Okay.
Leave him. He won't last out there by himself.
Oh, okay.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. God
I did pretty good.
Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
They actually knew who Dutch was.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, check this out. I can actually open up cabinets. I'm taking that. Take it. Oh, heck yeah. Sweet corn. That sounds good.
Don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Okay, so I can eat. Eat a provision to restore some health core. So you actually get hungry in this game. Oh no. I don't remember that.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
Jake and
If we
Sadie.
can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
I'm just curious. I want a little bit of lore. Sorry, Dutch. Sadie sounds familiar. Oh, I can inspect blood. Ooh.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
You do your thing.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Ooh, medicine cabinet. Maybe some painkillers are in here. Ah. I might need these for later. You can literally interact with every cabinet in this. So nice. Even this chest right here. A coin purse? Okay, let's take someone's money. They had $1 in there, $1.86 to be exact. There's jewelry just chilling here. A pocket watch. I should be able to sell that later, right? Ah, the way that Arthur moves, the way he's animated is insane. Inspect card. What was that? Cigarette cards. A collection of cigarette cards, Ferris flowers, and gems of beauty. Ferris flowers and gems of beauty. A photograph of Maud Engel. Oh, hold on. She's pretty. Let's read it. It's just a bunch of names. Interesting. None of that has any relevance to me right now. Revolver cartridges, nice.
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
Hey, I'm just looking. Can a man not check? Okay, I can answer
Let me
him.
finish searching the place.
Is there anything over here? Oat cakes. I wonder what those taste like.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
All right, we got to go investigate the barn. I think what's even more amazing about this game is when it originally came out, it was on PS4 and the game was running at like 30 frames per second. Not saying that's horrible or anything, but now being able to play it on PC and seeing it in a beautiful 60 plus frames per second is really nice. There's just a horse in there. Why do you need your gun? Oh!
You bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna put it in.
Not your cousin. Right, let's fight him.
What's going on?
What's up, Dutch?
I just jumped me.
Oh,
I'm bodying this guy. Oh, he interacts with the walls too? That's cool.
Should I kill him?
no. Not yet.
Yeah.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Let's ask him a question first.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
All right. So far, he's doing pretty good. Let's ask him another question.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't want to kill him, though.
Anything else?
I'm going to spare this guy.
Please, spare me.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do.
You won't see me again, partner. I won't breathe a word to nobody.
I hope he's not lying. Let's spare him.
Get the hell out of here.
Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt later. Hey. Doing all that talking over there. I can pick up my hat. You can even interact with your hat in this game. Whoa, girl, whoa. All right, let's see if we can tame this horse.
Whoa, now, easy.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay, a new horse. Continue to bond with your horse, increases its trust in you, and improves its attributes. Is this going to be my horse from now on? I already have a horse, though.
Let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Is that how you keep your horse? You have to put it on a post?
Get away from me! Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I searched that place up and down. I didn't hear no.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing
I didn't see this woman in here earlier.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
She's hysterical. I think she was under the house. I saw like a trap door in the background.
3 days ago, and my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
At least he's honest.
Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Sadie Adler. We saw her in the trailer also for this game. I feel like that's a callback to the original game. It's just been so long since I played it. Dang, I might need to play that again after I play this game. I'll have a whole
Somebody's coming.
different perspective on the game now.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something?
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Hey,
Man,
chill out. I can't do snow. That's why I live in California. I'll pass.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Why does John have no respect here? What's going on with Arthur and John?
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
This is like watching a movie. You know, it's another interesting game I want to check out. That's a Rockstar game. Is LA Noire. I feel like that game would be really fun to play through on the channel.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Wow.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Tranquilo.
Said I could inspect.
Let's cross. See, they continue.
2 hours ago, most.
I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah.
Man, I thought Batman looked good, but
You
jeez.
tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
This definitely beats Batman in the graphics department.
Javier, what really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Pinkertons are like what, the police?
Dutch killed a girl in a
Oop, I hit the wrong button.
bad way.
I don't know how to do the cinematic camera. I'm using a PlayStation controller.
That ain't like
What
it.
are you shooting at?
My bad.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and
Oh,
John,
wow.
both shot too.
I think I figured it out.
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Oh, that's cool. I like the cinematic camera. That's kind of fun to use. It's hard for me to hold it though. Ah, look how beautiful this is. I'm really immersed, guys. I'm here for the ride. Oops.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
The cinematic camera is probably the best part of this game.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Is that a dead horse?
Easy. John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Oh, he's here.
Come on! Up there! Ha! Ha! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse.
Oh, wait, what?
What's up ahead?
You can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Oh, that's really cool.
Grab your shotgun.
Horse weapons. Ooh. Okay. I have a sawed-off shotgun. Can't put anything here. A hunting knife or a lantern.
Come on.
That's cool. You got cargo on your horse. So a horse isn't just for riding. But we can talk to him.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Me out of that, we're high up here.
You're
Whoa,
telling
look at
me.
this. Jeez. We're so high up.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here. Watch your head here.
Okay, I can crouch.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Oh, my stamina's messed up. It's empty.
Come on.
Should I eat something real quick? Let me eat something. Let's do kidney beans.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
I hate being cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
I'll let them
John.
deal with that. I'm not a fan.
John!
John!
Marston!
Come here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here.
Where is he?
Down here.
All right! Hot down, Marston!
How do you get all the way down here? Or up here? We're on a mountain.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Whoa.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
That's why he has the scar in the original game.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh, jeez.
Look up there.
Uh-oh.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. That's a whole wolf pack.
Here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
And all I have is a sawed-off shotgun?
We're getting you out of here.
Okay. Hey, over here!
Oh, I already wasted a shot. Oh my God! What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna die. Got one of them. Got another one. God, those wolves look real. Look at the snow on their fur. Jeez. It looks so realistic.
Get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Hey, wait, hold up. Wait, where's my hat? I can't leave without my hat. Pick your hat up.
Let's go, Arthur.
I love how your hat is not part of your body, really. It's separate, so it falls off all the time. How do I get on the horse? Which button is it? Oh, I just punched my horse. I'm sorry, horse.
I don't feel too good.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to abuse animals, guys.
It's like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
You better hope not, at least. Hopefully you don't bleed out.
More coming down the hill.
He looks cold. How do you take 2 shots like that?
Get out! Shit, there's more on the right. More coming.
Oh my god, there really is. He's not wrong. Got that one. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, I need to get used to aiming. I haven't played a game with guns in it in a long time. I don't know why I keep accidentally shooting twice. I don't think I'm hitting the right trigger twice.
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Guess not.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Abigail's gonna be happy that he's back. Arthur doesn't seem too happy though.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Just doing my job.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
God, I can't believe we went from pirates to now cowboys. I think that's amazing.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe.
There's stuff in here.
Warm enough.
I guess.
What about here?
Not doubtful, just worried.
Can't carry anything else?
Before, Hosea, I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
I don't know. Dutch didn't sound very sure about that. I like Hosea. He seems smart. He sounds like a good man.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, you can wait then. Well, just hang in there.
Okay, Arthur.
Well, try to stay strong.
Thank you, Arthur.
Blackwater was the last like city that I think you discover in the original game. I remember it having cars. Who is this? Molly.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Anyway, try not to worry.
Just gonna try and stay warm.
Good idea. Is it a good idea to put makeup on right now, though? Oh my god, look at that. Aw. Place is so run down. I wish there was like a journal or something that you could pick up that had like a story talking about like who lived there, what their experience was.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Another cold morning.
I guess I'm gonna do this mission.
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know, freezing to death.
Facts.
Gonna be all right.
Okay, brother.
I just gotta, you know, make sure the morale is high.
I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces.
Mike is kind of annoying.
I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
True.
Probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
Oh!
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
I got a lasso.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
That horse was big. You saw that horse? Oh, what's going on?
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Your ideas aren't that bad.
You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
So you're gonna put all of your men and women in danger because of revenge?
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Sounds like a feud that won't stop until both these guys are dead.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Hold on a second, can I? No, I can't. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just not hitting the right
I
button.
thought you were going with Dutch.
Oh, you can. Oh, I just studied the horses. Okay, wait, I want to study this one.
Go with Dutch.
I'm going. A brown jack. Bro, this horse is huge. Okay, let's go up here.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Oh.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No.
Hey, smack him like that.
Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Oh, now we can. Weapons not send your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse.
Get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's see. So this is long arm shoulder. I see. So this is what he was talking about. I think I would rather have my pistol, my revolver, rather than a shotgun. A shotgun and a long range sounds good to me. And we'll stick with that.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Wait, did I just... Oops.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
There's a lot of guys down there, though. Man, the wildlife. Just everything about this game. I'm just... immersing myself like completely into it. It's one of those games where I don't really want to talk that much because I'm so invested in just everything that's happening. I'm loving the sound design. The voice acting is incredible.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
The music has definitely kept me engaged, I'd have to say. Like, there might not be much going on screen, but the music just kind of makes it for me. Like, I can feel the tension right now with this song that's playing right now as we're approaching this camp. I talked to him? No.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Arthur just trying to protect Dutch there. Yeah, it seems like they have hit a string of bad luck recently. They lost a lot of people. But they got some good luck because John was okay. At least they were able to find John. And they saved Sadie. So that's a little bit of good luck.
Stay low.
I should probably get my gun out here.
Come on, follow me.
Maybe we should use the repeater.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Guess I'm gonna go right there.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Yeah, saw him with my own 2 eyes.
We don't have time to debate this.
I guess I'll take the lead here.
Okay, I'll go first.
So why'd they let you go? I wouldn't have done. Fella didn't have much choice, was picking his teeth off the floor. And you
What?
didn't tell him nothing. Not a word.
Go on then, Arthur.
All right, I'm gonna take this guy out.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh!
I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
It's goddamn gun.
You gotta be really patient with the shooting. It feels really rewarding though. Got him. How do you reload though? I haven't figured that one out yet. Nice. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's guys over there. Oh, I see. You have to like steady your aim. That's cool. All right, I think we're clear on that side over there. Let's head this way. Take cover here. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, this guy's flanking me. Nice. How do I reload? I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, I'm being shot from somewhere. I got some ammo though. I hear them still shooting, but I don't really see anyone. Oh, there's a guy over there. Poke your head out one more time. Oh! I love that zoom in cinematic camera. Oh yeah, we can loot. Chewing tobacco, yum.
You could shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill with without thought. You're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Tom doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys!
Wait, more?
More coming in from the forest.
From the forest? Hold on, I'm coming up. That's no good. Oh, wow, there's a guy on a horse, too? Oh, get your gun out. What the heck?
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Should we hold ground here or go after them?
Let's defend.
We're better holding here. All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea.
They're hiding in the trees.
Oh, I can use my dead eye now. Let's try it. It's kind of weird with a repeater. I look like overkill. Sheesh. I see you. I'm gonna let that guy run off though. I couldn't get a good shot on him. I'm having a lot of fun with this freaking rifle, man. It's really good. All right, he's out there. See the last guy? Yeah.
The cowards are running away.
Oh, tonic restores Deadeye. Right here.
Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out.
Let's see what these guys have on them first. Not gonna loot everybody, but as many as I can. What does horse stimulant do? Miracle tonic. Open bitters. I got a silver pocket watch. Nice.
Time to mess around.
Sorry, Dutch. All right, so we have a silver pocket watch. Let me see what premium cigarettes slightly damages stamina, slightly restores Deadeye. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies slightly, slightly damages Deadeye core. I can sell my buckle. Okay, so this fully restores health, stamina, and Deadeye. That's really good. We want to keep that then. We'll save that for later. This one's opened.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
My bad. I already used the Deadeye tonic. What does it mean? I did that already.
Arthur, get over here.
I'm here, Dutch. I'm here.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Crackers. Ooh. Vegetables. A cigar. You might want that. Chewing tobaccos. Always nice to have.
What do we got here? Perfect. Plans.
Oh, I think I found it. Kentucky bourbon. Gotta love it. I think this is what he wants, though.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
What a name.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Yeah.
Just when you thought the music was already good, it's getting better. Listen to this song in the back.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Is he the one that got slapped around? Chase down and lasso the O'Driscoll. Okay. Oh, the lasso. Okay, I have to hold the left trigger to ready the lasso and aim at the O'Driscoll. Got it. This horse is moving kind of slow.
What the hell did I do?
Where are you going?
Hello.
Ah, shit! No! Don't hurt me! Look, I give up!
Oh my god. That's so messed up. It's hog time.
Coming with me.
Please don't!
We already got you, pal. It's over. Let me loot him first.
Now,
Just let me go, come on!
Yeah, some money, okay. And a silver emblem ring. Nice. Take that from you.
I'm no use to you, really! Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Can you do that with more people?
what's your name, boy?
Or is that a scripted thing?
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Oh
Somewhere
no.
you ain't gonna like.
What?
Oh
What are you
no.
gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
I feel bad for Kieran. It's not gonna be a good day for him.
I hardly know him.
Jeez, look at that right there. With the moon in the back. Ah,
Please.
You better shut your mouth.
this game really is art.
I will shut it for you.
That was so screenshot worthy. I should have took a picture of that.
Come on, just name your price. Just let me go, please. I don't want to die, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Bro, just shut up. Yay, you've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold RB and tap X when stationary to perform this move. What does that do? Interesting.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Good work.
Trying to get him. There we go.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Yeah, I'm sure. Definitely nice people.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I mean, he really might. He was getting slapped around.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
At least it looks like the guy that was getting slapped around. I don't know. Oh, can I say hi?
You okay, Bill?
Are we gonna hit this train then?
Seems that way.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Oh.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Give me that bow, though. I love bow and arrow.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
22 arrows! I'm so glad we have a bow.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Arthur seems to actually respect him compared to the other crew members. Oh, this shot right here, I love it. Man, we hit a golden age of gaming with Rocksteady, Rockstar, and Naughty Dogs.
Let's look down this way.
All these studios just pumping out quality games back to back.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Now we can add Santa Monica to that list because the God of War games have been phenomenal from what people have been saying.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
What is it? I have my bow.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Okay, it's a long arm. Yeah, it is. I can put the repeater on my back. That's cool.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. No, use the bow I gave you.
I am.
Make too much noise. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
No, but once you get your eye in.
I'm going to say this right now. Sorry that I'm pausing the game. More games need this. I love that they don't break the immersion by having you continually sit here and have to look at the game through this other vision. Shouts out to Assassin's Creed and shouts out to Tomb Raider. Assassin's Creed's not too bad about it, but Tomb Raider, from what I was watching one of my friends play, like it was just so annoying to watch him like spam the little vision thing to see what he needed to find in the world. I was just like, I'm so over it. I don't like it when games do that.
You'll be able
I want to be able to see the beauty of the game. I don't want to have to be looking through this other vision the entire game. Okay, I have to highlight them again, which is fine. Doing that every once in a while is way better than having to spam it. Animals will flee if they smell your scent, so remain downwind or far away from when hunting. It's that detailed?
Wait, look. There they are.
Oh.
Are you ready with that bow? Aim for
Sure.
their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Nice.
I got him.
See if you can get another one.
Cool. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So if I call to them, they'll pick their head up and it'll make it easier for me to kill them because I'll get a clean headshot on them. I got some arrows back. That's nice. Oh, think it hears me. Got him.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
All right, I'm gonna pick this one up. How does he pick it up like that? That thing looks heavy. Okay, so now it's in the compendium. Their herbivorous diet includes grasses, nuts, fungi, twigs, and fruit. Keeping your distance when hunting deer can increase your chance of a kill as they are easily startled. Long-range weapons such as a rifle or a bow with poison arrows are considered to be the best when hunting. Deer hide can be used for crafting, and their venison meat can be used for cooking. Oh, nice. Poison arrows. We're going to get poison arrows soon. I can whistle for my horse. Your horse will respond to your call as long as it is in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. Oh, that's awesome. Obviously, it can't hear me this far away. Oh, there he is. You look confused, horse. What's going on?
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
Come on. Okay, let me stow this real quick.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. All right.
I remember this mission. I do remember this.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, man.
Like all these game mechanics, I completely forgot. It's been that long since I played this. Oh.
Watch it. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
That's what I was saying.
To me, we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Imagine.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Careful.
I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Look at that bear.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Even the look at that. The horse is even moving different. Horse is like, hold on. I don't want to get seen by that bear.
Cut up here, off the trail.
The attention to detail is nuts. Your horse gets agitated. Look at that. Hold the left stick to calm it. All right, come on. You got this. You're doing good. You're doing good.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair.
Aww.
Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother.
Oh,
that
native.
Ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
I can relate. I can relate.
And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Jeez.
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too.
How old is Arthur?
Things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Is he in his like 30s?
Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Aww.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Oh my God, look at the snow on the deer. That's been building up since we started traveling over here. That's pretty cool.
Food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Oh, my horse just everywhere. I didn't know that happens. Oh my God. At least it was in the snow. I did not need to see that.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's
Ew.
the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
All right. Oh my God. Oh.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
I mean, venison is good though.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
I unlocked the Master Hunter Challenge.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Leviticus Cornwall.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
Yeah, look at you.
It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
Little Jack.
See you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make
That doesn't sound like a good
something of
idea.
ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
I'm with Hosea.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
One of 3 deer skinned. I guess we're gonna be skinning a lot of deer.
All of you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Me and the boys. Whoa, look at this area.
The snow, finally.
Feels good.
This is insane.
But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
Jeez, look at
For
this.
all of you. No mistakes.
Wow.
Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand.
You said everyone shut up.
There's the water tower.
Dutch is so good at giving speeches though. He's very charismatic.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Despacio.
Should I bring guns? I guess my bow too, why not? God, I love the contrast between the areas that have like a little bit of snow in them and the areas that don't.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
That doesn't sound that hard. We're out here doing chores.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Brown Jack. Bro, I love this horse, man. This horse is so pretty.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah, let's see if this actually works.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Item wheel. Oh, I can put a bandana on.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
It's time, boys.
Here we go.
Oh.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
You just had to say that. The jump on the train, that's ridiculous. What a plan B. Oops. This is the new kid.
Down here! I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Pull him up, pull him up, pull him up.
You're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Oh, no way. Ooh.
We need to stop this train.
That was nice.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I'll take the lead.
You cover me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the knife. See if I can do what he did.
Oh shit, we got company. How many you see? Kill them.
Oh my god.
Come on, string us up.
Oh geez, they're shooting.
We moving up?
Hold on. We might need to shoot. To get my pistol out.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Okay, let's go. Actually, no, we can't.
Shouldn't we push up?
This aiming is difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
Do not let them stop this train.
It's a little finicky. But I like it. Oh, there's another guy. Got him.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Let's keep moving. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Oh my God. What? How did that happen? I was just about to climb up and then he died. I have to do all that all over again? Okay.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead.
Hold on. That was weird. Yeah, we'll send you in this time.
You go.
Might as well. Jeez. They didn't see us? Oh, the sound of the bullets ricocheting is so nice. That's what I'm saying. The sound design is nuts. I gotta go in. I got him moving.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
What is wrong with you boys?
Jeez. That was a good time to use that though.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Oh, Jesus. That scared the crap out of me. All right, get him off you. Come on.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Yeah, beat him up, beat him up. Throw him off the train. Jeez. Okay, let's stop it. Well, we did it. It could have been a lot smoother, but we did it. Okay, there's a lot going on here. We have a rifle though, so. Woo-hoo-hoo.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Jeez. You can't aim.
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
What the heck? Where are you going?
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Shoot him. Hey,
Okay, there's somebody over there. Oh no, don't stand in front of me like that. About to shoot.
there's still more coming off the train.
Come on, bring this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys.
Oh my God. I did not think that was gonna happen. Oops. I thought I was just gonna slide down.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
All right, here we go.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light
Here
the
we go.
fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be loud.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump
We
on
have
that
yet to
train.
receive payment
I'll give you that.
of 2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the
Okay.
Wapiti Indian Reservation. Ambarino has agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company, dated November 9th, 1898. On receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, head of accounts,
So.
Leyland Oil Development Company.
At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Yeah, you can read.
Railroad contracts,
I love brandy.
Invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
So he owed money.
From the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Annesburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Annesburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Yours truly, Archibald Jameson.
Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Like the same Jameson that made the alcohol. Oh, that's a lot of money. Deadeye, nice. Is this him right here? Why would he have portraits of himself in his train? Talk about self-centered. Talk about egotistical. That fox is nice, though.
No, this looks like something.
This might be it.
I think I got
The
him.
bond.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Oh, I don't want to kill them. I'm just gonna threaten them.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Bro, I didn't ask you all that. Get in there. Get to stepping. I wonder if I can look at more of the cars. Ooh. Kentucky bourbon. Potent bitters. Let's look at that. I think we should eat. We haven't eaten in a while. Let me also the satchel is this button. Fully restores stamina and fortifies moderately. Let's try it. That'd be cool if he could play the harp. Yeah, we saw this already. This is where we need to be. Start the train. That was fun. That was probably the funnest mission that we've done. I think it's cool that you can rob trains.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question
Hosea does not like
I know
that.
this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
True. Eastbound. I think this is the song from the Game Awards.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. you can buy me a whiskey.
Music is great. It's just me and Hosea. I'm trying my best. Oops.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
Right.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
You don't need to tell me. I already know.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
You can make the radar bigger? Ew, that's a lot of HUD.
Parts got sold a very deal.
Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, you can change it. Expanded, regular.
This is the Heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
I don't know. I think Jose has been on the mark.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life
I'm too hot?
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Jeez.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Oh!
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Alchemist.
Yep.
These can be consumed to replenish your cores used in cooking or to craft items. We're not going to talk about me bumping into that rock earlier. Oh, so you can pick plants. That's cool. Ginseng is good. Let's see. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It didn't let me go into the compendium.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is smart.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
I almost hit that big log. You saw that?
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Nice.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
Hosea doesn't miss.
Now it is time to prosper.
Oh, look at Dutch's outfit. Nice.
Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Sounds smart.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now,
True.
Everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Okay.
Now
Donate
be
money
sensible out there.
and valuables too. I have a lot already.
Morgan, come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson! I've
Sleep, shave, change clothes, or store weapons. Jeez. She sounds happy. This is it. This is where the Let's Play begins. All right. I'm ready. I'm buckled in. It's time to do this. This is a couple of weeks later.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer.
That's good.
I think we all feel a little happier.
They deserve the happiness.
Out of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Look at my duds.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates.
Oh, God.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right, well, I'm gonna look around real quick. Oh, wait, what is this? Beatrice Morgan. Aw, this is mom. Rambles through woods and plains. No way. No way, I can actually read all this. The fungus that lives among us. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. In some regions called the snake's hat. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. They do, however, talk on occasion. It's delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw as there are toxins. Oh, we actually have to pay attention to this. I think we're actually going to find mushrooms like this. These mushrooms bruise. Okay, well, I'll take this with me. What is this photograph? Is this his wife? Pearson will make stew, which you can eat from the pot. Ooh. Zoological Compendium of Earth's Creatures. Okay, now this is important too. Serious sickness often takes a household when fouled water is drunk. This can debilitate a man from hunting or farming, and instead he is resigned to the outhouse while his spouse looks on in mournful derision and pity. As he neither pleases her in the bedroom nor provides ingredients for bread for the supper table, creatures are thirsty too and will fall into your well, spreading disease before it is discovered. Obtain a cask and layer small pebbles, charcoal, and a layer of sand inside. Attach a faucet at the bottom in order to draw off the water. This will provide perfect drinking water, even if it tastes slightly like a dead raccoon. Okay. We'll take that too. Why not? What's this? First bank robbery, newspaper scrap. 3 men sought. This was on April 15th. Major T.J. Belford has been cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, come to the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. Sounds like Dutch. Suddenly, the largest, a big, sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it up to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained 5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warning against sounding an alarm. I was never so terrified in my life. Mr. Belford told a reporter, "The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties and even a home for orphans and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor." Oh, well, they're great people. Girl, what is happening here? Oh, this is where I shave? Yeah, I definitely want him to be shaved. At least trimmed up a little bit. He doesn't have to lose all of his facial hair. Yeah, like let's let him keep a little bit. Definitely get rid of the chin. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. That looks good.
Okay there, Dutch? Warm, dry, and nobody's shooting at me. A marked improvement.
Indeed.
He looks good.
Arthur.
How's a cigar?
Not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in
Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work.
Don't I have one? Oh no, I don't have a pipe. Nah.
Morning.
Girl, turn that music off. Hello?
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. All right, well, I should be getting on.
I need to be alone.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this. Can I? I don't think it's ready.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
True.
Oh, well, we'll leave it there then.
Oh, this is Kieran. He's still here. We still got him all tied up. I feel bad for him.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
You're just gonna walk away from me like that?
Good morning, Arthur.
Pearson, what are you doing?
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
Crafting upgrades.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you...
Oh, nice. That's really cool. I can even change my lodging. Oh, nice.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
What's this? I feel nosy.
Hey, Strauss.
Good morning, Arthur.
You know, this ain't such a bad spot we got here, all things considered.
Yes, not too bad at all.
We sure lived in worse.
Take care, Arthur.
I love how lively this place is. It's awesome.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
X. He's wasted, huh?
You're all talk.
You keep thinking that.
I know your type.
What's he doing? Man, he is so creepy, man. I don't like him. I told you guys this already. I do not like him.
Don't really feel like we are hidden.
This is as hidden as we're gonna get. Unless you want to live in a cave.
I suppose you're right.
That's a good point.
You and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sure, Arthur.
Jeez. Why is everything in this so realistic, man? It's so crazy. All right. I think I'm going to end this episode here, though. This was amazing. I loved this first episode. We're going to move on with this game really fast. Don't even worry, guys. We're going to be playing this game more in the coming days. So just sit tight and enjoy all the episodes to come. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have an amazing day. Deuces.
Hope will never die.
Órale.